Good evening and welcome to the 26th edition of the MAPA COVID-19 News Weekend Edition.
Last evening, I left the news station early to head over to the Massachusetts State House. It turns out that earlier today, legislators voted to suspend the NCAS testing requirements for this year. While this move does not mean that the school year has been canceled, it does move the state closer, and it leaves Governor Baker with a difficult decision to make. As the story unfolds, I will be sure to bring you the latest updates. Dad?
Thanks, Maggie. In other COVID-19 news updates, worldwide deaths have now topped 100,000. However, in the United States, hospitalizations are down. That means we should all celebrate this small victory by staying far away from each other this weekend.
Today on Couples Corner, we spoke with Dave and Genevieve Jolly.
When we began the conversation, Dave told us that this would be officially their last joint statement. He will be filing for divorce as soon as the ban is lifted. Actually, he laughed about that and said, "Just kidding." We asked the couple how they met, and they told us that they met at the College of the Holy Cross. They saw each other on campus and eventually met through mutual friends.
They met in 1994 and they got married in 2004.
They took so long to get married because Dave said there were two things he would never do in his life. One, see a Red Sox championship, and two, get married. Once the Red Sox won the World Series, he figured, what the hell, I might as well get married. We asked the couple who's the better cook, and they told us, well, that depends on your definition of better. The kids prefer one over the other, but the vote is often influenced by the menu being served.
The better driver is Dave.
It's Dave according to official insurance records that we obtained. The better cleaner? Dave said, oh, definitely me. Actually, on second thought, it's probably Genevieve.
When asked for who's the better date planner, they said there are not many, but it is Dave.
We asked the couple, what have you learned about your spouse during this time? Genevieve has learned that Dave is really bad at dice games. She's taken him for all of his money over the last 3 weeks. Dave has relearned so many things about his wonderful wife, he simply could not name them all in the few moments we had together. We asked the couple if they had any additional comments, and Dave told us, and Genevieve told us that if given the chance, she would do this all again. I asked for clarification as to whether she meant getting married or being in quarantine, and she simply laughed. Dave then gave us some advice and said, for those of you thinking about getting a dog, remember, Dad's the one that does all the work. Now for our next segment, the COVID-19 news team took a trip to a local restaurant to see how they are dealing with the reality of this pandemic. And while on location, Will took the opportunity to begin his slam dunk sports.
Normally, at Tony's Place in West Roxbury, this bar and all these seats will be filled with loyal customers. But now, during this quarantine, there's absolutely nobody. So we're going to talk with one of the owners to see how life has been during this quarantine. I'm here with my Uncle Elliot, one of the owners of Tony's Place, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions.
Go ahead, Maggie. What do you need to know?
Well, how has business been during this quarantine?
Business has been good. The takeout has been really busy, but our restaurant and bar is closed, so we're losing a lot of business that way. But we're here for the people, and we're all doing good.
And how is business normally on a Good Friday?
Good Friday is one of our busiest days of the year. It's Lent. We're in a predominantly Irish Catholic town, so we get a lot of pizzas and pastas. No meat on Friday, so it's usually really busy, and I think it still will be.
Okay, and do you have any other comments that you want to share to the world?
Well, I think everybody should go local. Go to your local takeout places, support them, because a lot of places are hurting right now. So go local.
Okay, thank you. And now I'm passing it over to Will with some sports. Uncle Elliot, do you think it's possible possible that a 9.5-year-old boy could open more boxes and swear more than Dave Portnoy?
Well, I think you could open more boxes than Mr. Portnoy, but the swearing, I hope you don't do as much as him. He's sort of a loser for doing that.
Thank you. You heard it here. Uncle Elio thinks that Dave Portnoy is a loser. Hey Dave, you're not the only one who can open boxes. I got one right here. I'm pulling out a yellow shirt. Tony's plays shirt. Now I'm pulling out a... Oh look, somebody... Never gonna use it. Oh, there's... Uncle Elio did tell me to tell you. Up. Super, super stupid. And there was your box opening, tough guy.
Another great segment, Maggie. Thanks, Will.
If you have any segment suggestions or topics that you would like us to cover, please let us know.
And now it's time for Will to join us. We are about to pick our Fantasy Prize Pack winner.
Who's the mystery prize pack winner for this week, Will? Who is it? Who is it?
Winner is...
The Castaldini family!
The Castaldini family. Remember, in order to be entered into the Mystery Prize Pack drawing, you must like, subscribe, or comment on the YouTube videos. You can't comment to Margot in a text message. You can't send me a message. It's got to be on the YouTube videos to get entered into those drawings.
Congratulations, Castaldini family. And now for everybody's favorite segment, What's Daddy Drinking?
What's Daddy drinking? Well, it's Friday night, which means we made it through another week of quarantine. So Daddy is drinking something special. Daddy's got this bottle of Mezza Corona Pinot Noir. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Have some with me. What is this sorcery? Uh-oh. Somebody switched their bottles.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard. Ah, tastes alcoholic. Well, now is the time that we will tell you to be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. You can be entered into next week's drawing for the prize pack. But until then, I'm Uncle Michael.
I'm Maggie. And I'm Will.
We're signing off. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.